What's going on, guys? JPB Duel here. Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday. And once again, I do live stream on Twitch every day. Plus, I have a Discord server of my own as well. Links are going to be in the video description itself, so you guys can check it out. Come play with me, chat with me, watch me suffer live against Sword Soul on Twitch. You guys can do whatever you want. So, for this game, I am going second, and my opponent is playing some kind of a hybrid version of Numeron, plus the, I believe, Unchained deck in there. Unchained was just a stall and then Numeron on the field, right? So he does his full Numeron combo, gets the Sonya in the banishment pile, so it's gonna burn me for 3k unless I could get rid of the Numeron network before his standby phase. And it's gonna burn me for 3k. He even searches for another Numeron network off of terraforming. I have no negates in my hand. I cannot do anything to him. So he does that and ends his turn, okay? We could deal with this. Maybe we could deal with this, right? So, on my turn, I activate Prank's Place, hoping to bait out an Ash Blossom again if he had any. My opponent did not have any negates, so we are good to go into our combo. Now, usually what I tell you is that whatever card you search off of the Prank's Place is the card you want to start your combo off of, because you have already shown that card to your opponent. Your opponent knows you have that card in your hand. But in this case, I had the 3 monsters I require for the Butler in my hand, plus Pandemonium in my hand, so I could get Butler on my opponent's turn, plus DPE on my field on my turn. So that's what I was thinking right now. That's what I'm about to do. So I start my combo using the Lamseys, going to a 1-card combo. Get my Fansies, special into Doodle. Doodle will search me for a card, and then Fansies will discard a card with the grave. Doodle will search me for a Pranks. So that's going to be the Pranks right here. Fansies, I'll discard, I believe, a place. And then special out Dropsies. Dropsies plus will be my Predaplant. Now guys, Predaplant, once you use Predaplant's activated effect, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn, period, okay? So always use Predaplant's effect as the last thing you do into your combo. But I was going to end my combo right here anyway, so I go into DPE using Predaplant. This is where I know my opponent is playing the Unchained. I did not know what the set down card was. I was pretty worried about it, so that's why I chose to pop the set down card or the field spell. I was now worried about the 3k burn that I will get. I was pretty sure my opponent will not be able to play past the cards that I'll put onto the field itself. So I realized I made a greedy play right here because he could have a Raigeki, right? If he Raigeki'd my field, I probably would have lost the game, but I made a greedy play right here. And the greedy play paid off. So I used Pranks, recycled 3 cards for the Butler combo back into my deck, because I already have the 3 cards in my hand. I do not want to have 2 copies of the full 3 cards in my graveyard, so I recycled those. He activates Sonya on his standby, burns me for 3, and then gets another Numeron network on the field. So guys, if you guys did not know, the DPE is untargeted destruction, right? It does not target until the chain itself resolves. So what you can do, you chain link. So my opponent activate Numeron network, I chain link my DPE pop to that. It's non-targeted, right? Non-targeted meaning that it only targets once the chain actually resolves. And then chain link 3 my Pandemonium. So this way I will get my Butler active on the field. And since the chain is still ongoing, the Pandemonium will still stay on the field. It will not just go away from the field. This can even be achieved by Call by the Grave, Forbidden Droplet, Infinite Imperm, and stuff like that, right? So this way, since the DPE is non-targeted, now since the chain link resolves, I could pop my own Panda and pop his field spell. My Pandemonium already went through. I don't care about the Pandemonium getting popped now. I could pop it. That's a free pop that I get on my side of the field, right? So why not use it? So then I get the graveyard activations. I put Prank's Place as chain link 3 because I do want it to get activated to boost up my cards. He ashes my chain link 4 Fansies. We don't care about it. I'm just not going to get one more special. Don't care. I could still play through his field, through his board with the cards that I currently have. So 1 Dropsies, 1 Fansies, and he goes into a Mound of the Bound Creator. Now, this card is really important to this guy because he will go into the number 1000, the gate number 1000. You'll see right here. So I pop his field first, right? And since this card was seen getting destroyed by battle, it will activate an effect. So first of all, the Unchained will special out another Unchained monster. This is just a stall effect that Unchained players use, right? It's pretty normal. He pops his own field spell to go into that card, and then attributes the Psi Frame Driver. Tries to, like, okay, the reason why he's bumping into my DPE to kill off his cards is specifically so that he could activate Numeron Wall. And since his Sonya did get destroyed through a card effect of my Butler, it will get, like, you'll see, hold on. So he gets the Numeron network on the field, and the card he sends to the grave is the Numeron Chaos Ritual. If you guys don't know about this card, I'll read it to you right here. If a face-up Shunya you control was destroyed by a monster effect this turn, we did do that, we destroyed it through Butler's monster effect, correct? You can target one of your Numeron network and 4 of your number XZ's monsters that are banished or in the graveyard. Special summon one Chaos 1000 Numeronius from the extra deck that becomes 10,000 attack, 1000 defense, and if you do, attach all 5 targets to it as material. You can only normal or special once for the rest of the turn. That's going to be, since I destroyed it with a card effect, that's going to be a 10,000 attack with 5 materials attached to it, Numeronius. This card, if you guys don't know what it is, let me read it to you real quick. You can, once per turn, quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card, destroy 1 monster on the field. At the end of the battle phase, destroy as many other so this battle phase effect, we don't care about, he already went through his battle phase, right? The only effect we care about is the card destruction, plus the other reason why I did not use my Butler to pop this card. So the other effect is this right here. If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while it has material and is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1000 Numeronia from your extra deck, and if you do, attach this card to as a material. So if you guys don't know what Numeronia is, that card gains 100,000 attack and defense on your opponent's turn only, and it can negate your opponent's attack. Also, that card, you cannot attack into that card, and if that card did not battle for 1 turn, that means my opponent would win. Like, that's a win condition right there. If I can't attack into it, my opponent will win, period. This is why I did not want to use my Butler to pop this card, so he couldn't go into that card. That was a game-ending card. So he pops my Butler, I get a special of Dropsies. My DPE pops itself, activate from the grave. Don't care about that. So the reason why I hit Dropsies over, any other card in my grave, like Doodle 2, is because I wanted to instantly go into Totally Awesome on my turn to negate this card's activation. But, okay, so on my draw phase, first of all, I drew into a Kaiju, a monster. So I could activate Dasher from the grave, special out the Kaiju on my field without a tribute. He chain links his Numeronius to my activation of Dasher, and he's gonna pop one of my Dropsies. Like, he knows if I use drops, like if I have 2 Dropsies on the field, that's gonna be a Totally Awesome combo. So he pops one of my Dropsies. DPE specials itself out from the graveyard. Okay, we're good. Now, I just Kaiju him. I don't want to deal with all that bullshit of that card, so I just Kaiju his card. BM Kaiju, that's it. Get that card out of my face. You're not going to activate it from the grave, get your 1-win condition. I'm just going to kill you this turn itself. That's what I'm telling you. So, I do my combo, I special out a copy of Dropsy. So, you guys already know, 2 drops in the field, that means Totally Awesome. Now, normal out my Roxy's. So over here, even if he had a Numeron Gate in his hand, he can't do anything. He cannot activate anything because my Totally Awesome would negate 1 activation that he would activate, right? So I had more than enough damage on the field to outright kill him, so I just went in for the kill. So let me know if this is a deserved punishment for the Numeron Network players out there. And this is going to be the end of the game, guys. This is JP Duel signing out for today. See you guys in the next video. Peace!